channel, you need God's power. Throughout the Bible, we see important truth illustrated over and over again. Okay? The Holy Spirit releases His power the moment you take a step in faith. Faith is obedience. Obedience unlocks God's power in your life. It bears repeating. Obedience releases God's power in your life. He takes the chocks off. It releases the brakes, and you start getting moving. Amen? Okay? God is waiting for us to act. Don't wait to feel don't wait to feel powerful or confident, or you have all the ducks in a row. The plan's going to line up. It won't do it. Okay? Move ahead in your weaknesses. You'll get strengthened along the way. Do what's right in spite of your fears and feelings. Okay? This is how you obey and cooperate with the Holy Spirit. It's how your character is developed. The Bible compares spiritual growth to a seed and a building. Listen to this. Each metaphor requires active participation, not passive. Not only knowing what to do, but doing what you know. Active participation. Seeds must be planted and cultivated. A seed in the hand without being planted produces no harvest. Amen? A building must be built. They don't just appear. Just look at some bricks and mortar again. Building. Doesn't work. Somebody got to do the work. Amen? So that's important. You just don't sit around and wait for things to happen. If you want a job, you don't sit down, watch TV and stop eating bonbons. Okay? Send in your resume. Get knocking on doors. Give God choices. Which one you want me to have, Lord? Okay? But if you're just sitting down and getting fat and eating bonbons, it doesn't work for you. Just get you fat. Amen? Now, Paul explains it in Ephesians 4:22 and 24. These are three requirements, very simply. First, must change our own behavior. Everything I do, everything, and I do mean everything, connected with the old ways of life has to go. It's rotten through and through. Get rid of it, God says. Second, we must change the way that we think. Again, let the Spirit change your thinking. Third, we must put on the new character of Christ by developing new godly habits. Change your character with this is the essential sum of all your habits. You are what you are today by your habits. Where are you going after church? What you going to eat? Okay, my eldest daughter, Michelle. Okay. Everywhere we go, restaurant, she'll look at the menu and look around the menu. Okay, I need a couple minutes. How many of you have kids like that? Take long to order. Yeah? Look, oh yeah, okay. Oh, this looks good. Oh, that, and does drinks come with this? Or how about salad? And she looks. You know what she orders? Teriyaki. Everywhere we go, teriyaki. No matter where, on the mainland, do you have teriyaki? She's an expert in teriyaki. How many of you have kids like that? How many of you are like that? It's called habit. How many of you can predict, okay, women or men? Okay, men, listen, amen. How many of you have a wife that can complete her sentences before you even say it? Da 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 da, and the wife finishes the sentence. Ooh, spooky, yeah? Right? How many of you know exactly? Okay. How many of you ask your kids, okay, what do you want to eat? And everybody wants to eat something different. Oh, I don't like it. Okay, let's go to CPK. I don't want CPK. Chuck over there. Okay, let's go Ellen. Oh, I don't want to go Ellen. Oh, I feel like Mexican. No, I don't feel like Mexican. Let's go Mexican. So you know what? Forget it. Right? You just go home and forget. Okay? So we have so many different choices, but you have to decide. Okay, so we have to change our old behavior. We have to put on a new self. Don't just sit around and wait. Okay, don't wait for God to fulfill His promises. Get going. Okay, let go of your past. Some of you are still stuck in your past. You cannot go forward holding on to your past. If you tried to you got stuck in the middle. When you're stuck in the middle, you're stuck. Yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah, no. There's no progress. Okay. you'll be in sinking sands. Our life will never change for better if we don't, let go of one or the other. I suggest you let go of your past. If we think that we have both sides, again, you get frustrated, you get distracted, and you will suffer the consequences. That's called stress. Some of you are stuck in the middle, you're in an impasse, and you're sinking fast. You're almost there. Just one more step. Just one step, stepping over. Just one more dollar maybe. Just one more degree. You're at the brink of a breakthrough. But you haven't let go of your past, your habits, your ways, and some of your friends gotta go. That's the hard part. Bottom line, you have to let go and let God. The difference between prosperity and poverty is written in Matthew 7:24-27. It's a familiar one. If you build your house on a rock, you'll survive. If you don't, you won't. If you build a house on a rock, you're wise. If you build a house on sand, you're foolish. You get to choose. Know what you need to do, then do it. If you commit to these essential requirements, it will move you and position you to be blessed. Remember, blessings are never missed. Somebody else gets them if you're not in position. Amen? God has pre-planned for our success. We have planned for our failure. But when you choose. Now I'm going to close today. I'm going to little shorter message today. Why? I want to close with this thought. I want you guys to really consider this. You can put your pencils down and just listen to this. There are usually three kinds of people. And they sit amongst us right now. Choose which one are you. Which best describes you? One, those who decide to move forward and make things happen. Two, those who are stuck in the middle and watch things happen. Three, those who decide not to do anything and wonder, what happened? Which one are you? You got to choose. Nothing just happens. Today is the start of a new day. You cannot look back at 5 seconds ago, 5 seconds ago. Remember this illustration? Everybody watch. You'll never see that again for the rest of eternity. Once it's gone, it's gone. I want you to just take a few minutes and pray a little bit and ask God to guide you.